In today's Botgate AI review, I'm going to walk you through your software. I'm going to show you everything you need to know step by step. So what is actually Botgate AI? Botgate AI is actually a no-code conversation marketing platform that integrates into your workflow to capture leads and also to boost your conversion. They can actually capture leads with multi-channel funnels, integrate with Slack, Google Analytics, or Salesforce. So who's actually suitable for Botgate AI? Botgate AI is actually good for sales, marketing, support team who want to boost engagement and conversion while saving time. So without wasting much time, let me jump into my screen to show you what is actually Botgate AI. So what you're actually looking at is actually the Botgate AI interface. Okay, so in the middle, you can actually see the inside of your Botgate AI. So on the left, there's actually some navigation as well. Okay, so in the middle, you can actually see all the insights, the analytics. Okay, you can actually have a report of the conversation report. Okay, so you can see how many new conversation been initiated. So you can actually see the average conversation of day by conversation by time of day. Okay, you can see which period have more conversation. All right. So you can actually you can actually customize the date, whichever dates you want, okay, today or this month. And then from here, you can actually see a free monthly subscription. Right now, I'm actually using free monthly subscription. You can actually view the full report just by the click. Okay, you can see from the conversation, okay, conversation length, overall average conversation length, okay, and you actually check your reports under context. So how many contexts been added, then average conversation per context, okay, average message per context, okay, so also the messages. So you can actually see the total number of reachable and blocked user. You can see everything in graph, total receive, okay, total send, okay, and you can see the AI bot as well. So you can actually see popular user say or unresolved user say. So all this data is actually very important if you want to use Botgate AI. So you can actually understand your user itself. So the report is very important. Okay. So moving on to the left, you can actually see inbox. Okay, let me just click into it. You can actually see the conversation. Right now there's actually no conversation. Then also the participant. Okay, so you can actually see the number of open and number of close. So all the conversation will be all here. So you can actually see all the conversation here. And if you want to choose a date, just press here. You can actually see the dates from start date to end date. So you can actually pull out all the conversation. All right. So moving down, you actually see the context. So you can actually, whatever context been added in. Okay, so right now, my context is actually here. So you can actually add filter to your context. Once you have a pool of contacts, you actually filter them by name, last name, email, phone, or country, or city, or even platform. Okay, so you can actually export all this in CSV as well. Okay, so moving down is actually the AI bot design. So this is where you actually create your bots. Okay, so I actually created one earlier on. I give my name the template as get more leads template, which I'm going to show you later. Okay, so there's actually other 3 templates which I'm going to show you later after I go through the navigation. All right, so the next one is actually a playbook. Playbook is like a template itself. So you can actually have a default welcome AI template. All you need is just to click in order to edit whatever template you need. Okay, so from here you can actually have a playbook called default welcome AI. So where would you like to route your AI bot? So you can actually route your bots to get more leads, which is actually the template which I did earlier on. So you can actually have this playbook. You can actually toggle on and off. Okay, so you can actually see a preview of example. How is it like? Okay, so from the playbook type, you can actually see what kind of targeting. You can actually target all visitor or visitor who match all the condition in any of the following groups. All right, so what you want to display, you can actually display, show on every page load, show once per session until they start a conversation, or never show. So after you actually change everything, just need to save changes right over here. Okay, so after playbook, you can see different type of playbook: default online greeting, for live chat, or default offline greetings. So that's the same as the first one. You can actually change everything you want by the step-by-step function here, and you can actually do a preview here. Okay, so for this playbook, for this default offline greeting, it's the same. You can actually edit everything here. You can actually toggle on and off. You can actually change all your default templates or playbook, and you can actually select your targeting audience, display, and then you can actually route to a single teammates. Okay, depends on your how you want to function as an individual or company. All right, so this is actually the playbook. Okay, so from here, this is the report which I actually showed you earlier on. Okay, so I also did not mention about this. So everything under the new conversation, everything you can actually export under CSV. So you can actually send to your client, or you should actually present to your teammates. It depends on your company requirement. All right, so there's also some simple settings as well. Okay, so from there, then one more thing is actually the integration, which I actually accidentally skipped. Okay, so there's actually web in widgets, Instagram for Business, WhatsApp Sandbox, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Slack, Google Analytics, Botgate API, also webhooks, 360 dialog, InfoBits, and SAML, SSO. Okay, so there's also integrate to WhatsApp. Okay, so you can actually just have a WhatsApp business API. Just press here to get this the WhatsApp API. So everything is actually step by step. Okay, so for the integration. So moving on to the most important things of this software is actually the AI bot itself. Okay, so as I mentioned, there's actually 3 different templates. Right now I'm going to show you what kind of template is available under Botgate AI. Okay, so for the first one is actually get more leads, qualify your leads, or chat with your leads. Okay, in the example, if you want to get more leads, let me show it to you how it actually works. Okay, so under the get more leads, this is actually like a mind map. Okay, this is actually like the structure of how get more leads. Of course, later I will just zoom in for you to see. So right now I actually let you show a summary of how it actually structured it. Okay, so it's actually step by step. Okay, so on the left you can actually see the you can actually click and drag into the steps into the diagram. Okay, for the diagram over on the right. Okay, so there's actually different type of diagram. Different type of steps you can actually drag into the diagram. Actually send a text message, or you can actually send an image, or you can actually send a video, send a file. Okay, or you can actually decision click through CTA, human takeover. Okay, get location, send email, carousel, REST API, collect custom data, collect contact property, go to URL, you can actually branch. So there's actually a small description here, so anytime you can actually you can actually take a look, or you can actually jump, launch another steps or bot, and then set a time to continue to the next step, or you can actually end the conversation from here. Okay, so on the bottom you can actually lock and unlock, you can actually enlarge, you can minimize or make it bigger, maximum lead. Okay, so from here I will show you the get more leads. Okay, so what you see here, you can actually see the default welcome, and then they will actually show you what bring you to your website. Okay, so from there, if you click I'm looking to buy something, then it will bring you to these steps. Okay, so then the bots will actually say, that's great, first of all, could I have your full name? And then your user will click in your name. Then the bot will actually type, thank you user, what's your company name? User will key in your company name. And lastly, can I have your email so a member of the team can follow up with you? So your user will key in the email. So from that, the bot will actually say, thank you user, again we are very excited to work together, and one of the colleagues will be in touch as soon as they can if you have any questions, things like that. So this is actually the step by steps. Okay, so from this step by step you can actually add in, if you want to add in any other different steps, you can actually choose from here. Okay, in any case, if you want to use this template, you want to edit, if you want to use this, you can actually duplicate here. you can actually edit, or you can actually delete, or you can actually hover here. You actually see visitor would like to ask to share context data based on your scenario. Okay, so if you do not understand what is this part all about, you can actually hover here. They can give you more information. Okay, so you want to duplicate, you just press here. Okay, they will duplicate another one. So if you want to delete, just delete. In any case, if you want to edit any of this, you can actually edit any of the information over here. Okay, after you are done, remember to press save, and then you are done. Okay, so this is actually very simple diagram, so you can actually use. Okay, so any part of the steps you can actually edit. All right, you can actually see every part of the step you can actually edit. Okay, so now right now I'm going to show you. You can actually there's actually three different template. Okay, so the how to the drag and drop is actually the same. So anytime if you want to get more leads, you just use it. Okay, I'm going to roughly show you for this qualify your leads. Okay, so it's actually the same. Okay, it's actually the same. So you can actually customize. Okay, it's just that they actually have different steps for different templates. All right, so you can actually add in any of them. All right, so I'm going to show you for check your leads. Check with your leads, so you can actually customize and edit as well. Okay, so everything is the same. Okay, for these three templates, it's actually either has more steps or lesser steps. Okay, so earlier on I actually create a simple one, so let me just show it to you. Okay, it's actually the same as well. Okay, so one thing which you can actually, after you actually do everything, edit everything, okay, you can actually test it out. Okay, test it out is actually here. Just click into it. Okay, it will bring you to a page. Okay, let it load. So this is actually a sample. Okay, so you can actually click here. Okay, so you can actually see what bring you to your website. In any case, I want to look. You can actually, as a user, you can put, I'm looking to buy. So the Botgate AI, what you type, that's great. First of all, could I have your full name? Then you can actually type in your name. That's great to hear. First of all, could I have your full name? So you can actually put in your full name, demo. Okay, then you can actually put in your company name. So this is actually how they actually captured your leads. This is actually a captured leads template. Okay, can I have your email address? So you can actually have your email address. Okay, it's just a demo. Okay, so from there you say thank you, my name. We are excited to work together. One of our colleagues will get in touch as soon as possible. So if you have any question, please contact us at info@yourcompany.com. Okay, so this is actually how the demos actually work. Okay, so it's very simple for Botgate AI. You can actually customize everything. Okay, so there's one thing which I would actually suggest is to have a GIF. Okay, so because I realized I said do not have a GIF, because some GIF will actually add some fun factors to the user to be more engaging. So I actually suggest, if let's say Botgate AI have a GIF, okay, that will be actually quite fun. Okay, so this is basically a very simple platform to actually build this conversation into your website, or your sales website itself. Okay, so actually to boost your conversion as well. Okay, so basically it's actually a short demo to show you how Botgate AI actually work. Okay, anyway, this is actually a Appsumo product. When you actually know, it's actually Appsumo is actually a lifetime deal. Let me show you the lifetime deal itself. All right, so right now for tier 1 is actually $79. You can actually up to 1,005 active contact, 2 teammate seats. They will remove your branding. And then second tier is actually $159. Okay, you actually have all the growth plan features. You can actually have 3,000 active contacts, 4 teammates. For tier 3 is $239. You have up to 5,000 active contacts, 8 teammate seats, and if any time you want to upgrade to more, of course you will be allowed. You can actually add in more. Okay, so this is actually a alternative products for another chatbot called LandBot. But LandBot is actually a monthly fee. So, but right now, since you're actually in this deal itself, for Appsumo. It's actually a one-time fee with no monthly requirement. You can actually see this is actually a lifetime deal. Okay, so in order to reduce your cost as a business, okay, or an individual, I would strongly suggest you actually get Botgate AI to do a try. Okay, it's actually very cheap and it's actually one-time deal. Okay, so if you're actually interested in trying Botgate AI, I have leave a link in my description box. Go ahead and use my link, okay, to do a purchase. I will actually get a small cut for a commission, but definitely it will not affect your discharges of this one-time purchases. Okay, this is just to support this brand new channel itself. All right, so I actually hope you actually enjoy this video for Botgate AI. In anything, if you want to ask, okay, please comment down below. And if you love to see more review software, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. So I hope you enjoyed this video again. So I'll see you in the next review. Goodbye.